So welcome to this channel, which is called the Comprog. Let us look into what is the table of content. First of all, we shall look into introduction, then the introduction of me and the channel, and then shall look into introduction to computer programming, because it is the concept that will be discussed throughout all this channel. Then we shall look into programming languages, then program preprocessors or translators, and lastly we shall end our video. So first of all, introduction. In the introduction, we have the channel name. The name of the channel, it is called the Comprog, or you can call it computer programming. Okay. Then the content that will be discussed on this channel will be about computer programming, which will include web development, both front end and back end, and then cross-platform application development. Cross-platform application development to involve developing both Windows, Android, iOS, blah blah, all platform applications. Okay, will be discussed here on this channel. Then we shall look into game development. We shall see how to develop, how to design different games, both 2D and 3D. Then we shall look into the skills of Windows and Linux administration. We shall see all those techniques. Okay. Then we shall look into reverse engineering, how to reverse engineer different computer programs, mostly the Windows executable. Okay, and many more. My name is Rashid Walsembi, also known as Binary, and I was nicknamed that name Binary when I was still in my high school. Okay, during the grade 8. Okay, yeah. The careers, I'm a software programmer, or you can call me the software engineer of both desktop and mobile developer, of both mobile and desktop developing, and also full stack web developing. I'm also a network programmer who use Python. I'm a data scientist also who use the Python language. I'm also a blockchain developer, cloud engineer, UI or UX designer. I'm an ethical hacker who do penetration testing, bug bounty, blah blah, all sorts concerning hacking, but ethical hacking. I'm also an animator. I'm a Windows and the Linux administrator. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a teacher who teach computer concepts, mathematics, biology, chemistry, physics, of course, all the science subjects. I'm also a hairdresser and a makeup artist. Most of the concepts here, all the careers, all these that you see that I am right now will be discussed on this channel, except for animation, teaching of science subjects, hair and hairdressing. Those will not be discussed on this channel. Introduction to computer programming. Computer programming, let us see its definition. The computer programming. So computer programming refers to the process of writing or making computer programs. Computer programs are made or written using programming language, for those of you who didn't know. Each programming language has a unique set of keywords, words that it understands, and a special syntax for organizing program instructions. The syntax refers to the grammar and spelling of a programming language. Computers are inflexible machines that understand what you type only if you type it in the exact form that a computer expects, and that form is called the syntax. Okay, so let us look into the programming languages. Let us look into what is a programming language. A computer programming language refers to a vocabulary and set of grammatical laws for instructing a computer to perform specific tasks. Okay, and the prominent purpose of a programming language is to provide instruction to a computer. These languages are classified into low-level languages and high-level languages. Okay, so let us look into what are the low-level languages. Low-level languages are programming languages used to write programs that directly control the central processing unit. These languages are closer to the hardware, and they are classified into two. First of all, the machine languages. These are only understood by the computers. This language, the machine language, is only understood by the computer. It is almost impossible for humans to use this language, the machine language, because it consists of only or entirely numbers, and the machine programming in machine language has its advantage, and one of them is that it is highly efficient and allows direct control of each operation in a computer. This language, programming in this language, the machine language, also has disadvantages, and one of them is that it is difficult to read and learn because it consists of only zeros and ones. Another one is that it is not user friendly. Of course, it is not user friendly at all. Yeah, imagine seeing only zeros, 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 and ones on the screen. Yeah, and that brings about its another disadvantage, which is that it is tedious and time consuming, hence chances of errors are high, and so designed for specific microprocessors. Okay, the machine language are designed, the programs are designed using machine language and designed for a specific microprocessor, as we know that different devices have different microprocessor. Okay, another classification of the low-level language is the assembly language. The assembly languages have some structure and set of commands as machine languages, but they enable a programmer to use names instead of numbers. And one of the words that are used in assembly language is add, sum, move, like that. Okay. One of the advantage of programming in assembly language is that assembly languages are more understood and remembered by humans. Yes, because they consist of some few words, not entirely zeros and ones, and zeros and ones sometimes may not exist, but they are there. Okay. Another one has clear control over the computer hardware and executed very efficiently. And the last one they are useful for writing operating systems and game programs which require faster and efficient use of the CPU. And one of the disadvantages of programming in assembly language is that it depends on registers and memory locations in a computer, so cannot be transferred from computer to computer. Okay, and I think that is understood. So let us look into high-level languages. High-level languages are programming languages that are easier to write and understand the low-level languages because they are closer to English but have to be converted into machine code before being run. Okay, these ones are closer to human languages like English, Spanish, French, like that, but not Chinese. Okay, I mean the traditional, not cross. There are over 600 high-level languages, and some of the popular ones that will be discussed mostly on this channel include HTML hypertext markup language, CSS, cascading style sheet, JavaScript, XML, PHP, SQL, Python, Virtual Basic, Ruby, Solidity, Scratch, C, C++, Go, Java, Kotlin, Bash, Rust, Perl. Okay, those are the languages that will be discussed on this channel, and we shall go into that as we go on. We shall go into one by one as we go on. Okay. Language preprocessors or translators. Okay, these are used mainly with the high-level languages to work backward to the processor. Language processors include the following: assembler, which is a program that translates programs from assembly language to machine language. After writing your program in assembly, you translate it into a machine language, into machine code that a computer can understand. We know that the computer understands only ones and zeros, which is the machine language. So the assembly code needs to be turned into a machine language, and to do that we use the assembler. Another one is the compiler. A compiler is a program that translates source code, program instructions in their original form, into object code, the code produced by the compiler. Okay, after making your program in compiled languages like C, C++, Java, Go, etc., you need to compile it, and to do that we use the compiler. Interpreter. This translates a source program line by line while the program is running. It is done every time the program is running. And some of the interpreted language include Python, and Ruby, and many more. Compilers require some time before an executable program emerges. However, programs produced by the compilers run much faster than the same programs executed by an interpreter. Let us see, what are linkers. Linkers, these combine compiled programs and determine where the program will be located in the memory. A linker is a program that takes one or more objects generated by the compiler and assembles them into a single executable program. You know, after making your program, or after coding, after programming, after writing your code in a program in a compiled language like C or C++, and you compile it, after compiling it, you will have the object code, and that object code will be used by the linker, and that linker will turn it into a single executable program as a result of assembling it or them. Okay, as we are ending our video, we shall have a simple exercise, and let us look into it. Do the following as instructed to become a professional computer wizard. Okay, first of all, so we must do as instructed to become professional computer wizard. Okay, so first of all, click the subscribe button below this video. Okay, you should click the subscribe button below this video. There is a button below the video, you should click it. Then the second one, click the bell icon below this video. Below this video there is a bell icon. You should click it, okay, after subscribing. Okay, then third one, click the thumb icon below this video. You should click the thumb icon below this video. Okay, after subscribing and clicking the bell icon, you should click the thumb icon below this video. Then the fourth one, share this video to more people. Okay, we should share this video to more people. More people, how many? They can be 5, they can be 10, they can be 15, 20, 100, and even to 200. Okay, so next, go in the comment section and write something that you would wish to tell me, and if there is nothing, you write thank you, Mr. Rashid. Okay, and if we do that, we shall have started on the journey of becoming professional computer wizards. Okay, please wait for the next video that will be uploaded soon. Okay, and I want to ask for your forgiveness for any inconvenience for this. I was not well. I'm not well. I have some simple complications in my body, and I want you to forgive me for that. Okay, and I'm sorry for being too fast if I've been on your side, but I just wanted to be smooth, and I don't want to make this video too long. So I wish you a nice day.